The 10 most beautiful villages in the world. 10. Burano, Italy. Burano is a little island village in Italy that is an absolute treat to the eyes. It is dubbed one of the most colorful cities in the world. The town features shimmering emerald green waters, charming and colorful houses, and a 17th century bell tower. This postcard-perfect village houses elderly ladies with lace-making expertise, little children frolicking freely in the streets, chatty fishermen, and tiny balconies lined with flowers. As per legends, the houses were painted in multicolors to help the fishermen find their way back home in the dense fog. Almost every spot of this fishing village is worth capturing in a frame. 9. Hobbiton, New Zealand. Hobbiton in New Zealand is a town that's a treat for Middle-earth fans. This movie-set town was featured in The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Initially, the plan was to construct temporary sets that would be knocked down after the filming was over, but a permanent set was eventually established. The beautiful Hobbiton is now home to lush green fields, picturesque hobbit holes, the Green Dragon Inn, and the mill. Every year, it draws in enthusiastic tourists who want to experience this magical wonderland. Visitors can explore the party tree, Bilbo Baggins' home, and other structures from the films. They can even visit beautiful cafes, stores, and feed baby lambs on green pastures. 8. Shirakawa Go, Japan. Shirakawa Go is a beautiful piece of the Japanese countryside, that is a whole experience in its own. This quaint village in Japan is located along a clear river atop a beautiful mountain. It features incredibly pretty cottages that look like gingerbread houses from a magical fairy tale. These thatched roof cottages are designed to look like praying hands and make for the most perfect photographs. Due to its stunning beauty and uniqueness, Shirakawa Go was deemed a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1995. The beauty of the villages changes with changing seasons, from lush green fields and colorful wildflowers in summers, to a shimmering white wonderland in winters. 7. Masaks Loch, Malta. Masaks Loch is a stunning town located on the southeast coast of Malta. This picture-perfect village is famous for its colorful lazu boats floating on the shimmering blue waters of the harbor. The lazas are small fishing boats painted in primary colors, that form an important part of the daily life of the idyllic village. This historical village also features old military outposts built by the British during World War II, the Masaks Loch Church, and Fort St. Lucian. The seafront promenade is a popular dining spot for delectable seafood from fresh catches of the day. 6. Holstot, Austria. The beautiful village of Holstot is located between the tranquil Lake Holstot and soaring Dockstein Mountains. This mesmerizing lakeside village in Austria is a love at first sight for any visitor. The piece of alpine wonderland features beautiful houses perched on a narrow cliffside, facing the serene lake. In Holstot, swans float aimlessly in the calm waters, men and women in classic Austrian attire cycle down the cobblestone streets, and time simply seems to stop. It also holds historical significance and has one of the oldest salt mines in the world. 5. Wang, China. Wang is another scenic water town located near Shanghai and Suzhou in China. Its unique landscape features serene canals and the absence of motorized traffic makes it a unique experience. Tiny gondolas float calmly under ivy-laced bridges on the beautiful canals, which are adorned by little Chinese cottages on both sides. Come dusk, the cottages light up with traditional Chinese lanterns that illuminate the waterways and make for a magical abode. Zhao's Wang is home to hundreds of ancient buildings and traditional local culture that includes boat races and lantern ceremonies. 4. Greece. The beautiful island of Santorini in Greece is unique as it is perched on the rim of a dormant volcano. Here is a small village on the top of the cliffs of Santorini. This beautiful village offers stunning views of the Santorini caldera coupled with elegant white buildings that shine under the sun. It also features a ruined fortress, the captain's houses, and an iconic windmill that has become the landmark of this little village. The gorgeous blue domes, cave houses, and vast blue waters complete the magical place that's here. 3. Bibri, England. Bibri is an enchanting village located on the bank of the River Colne in the Gloucestershire County of England, UK. The beautiful town features pretty, honey-coloured stone cottages from the 17th century. The buildings were originally built to store wool and were later converted to homes. Today, many of them are used as beautiful restaurants and lodges. The cottages are surrounded by lush green grass and water from the Colne stream, which make Bibri a perfectly idyllic getaway. Bibri is also one of the most photographed villages in the UK. 2. Shafsharwan, Morocco. This little town in Morocco sits beneath the tall peaks of the Rif Mountains and is home to an intricate labyrinth of stunning and colourful alleyways. The entire village is adorned in eye-catching blue and turquoise hues, as all the buildings are painted in beautiful shades of blue. The electrifying colors hold a historical significance. In the 15th century, many Jewish refugees settled in the town and painted their buildings blue to mirror the sky. It is said that the Jewish teachings connected the color blue to the sky and God's power. Today, while there are no Jewish refugees here, the blue colors remain an iconic symbol, and the local government provides the residents with paint and brushes to keep it intact. The entire village is lined with beautiful souvenir shops and cafes, making it a traveler's paradise. 1. Gatehorn, Netherlands. Gatehorn is a serene and gorgeous Dutch village that looks like a painted picture. It is one of the greenest places in the Netherlands, surrounded by expansive De Ribbenweiden National Park. Gatehorn is famously known as the village without roads and the Venice of the Netherlands. This beautiful village features many canals that flow through the place. The lands and beautiful cottages are connected with about 150 magnificent bridges. Visiting Gatehorn and experiencing its stunning beauty is like entering a magical fairy tale.